Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
and children of all ages, it's the regular season. Now is the Beergods versus the DBZ squad. I am TheRaja. Joining me, Commish, Ryan Anderson. Ryan, how you doing?
Good to be here, man. I love watching the Beergods. They are, oh man, that mic almost fell over. Got it for you. They are one hell of a team. I'm looking forward to see what they do here.
Oh, man, hit my fucking knee. That sucked. So, Well,
I saved your mic. So
yeah, I saw
good.
a wobble in there. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
I just saved for you. So that covers the move expenses.
No, yeah, the move was all good. We got a gun. And Vegito fumbling right out of the gate.
Oh my god.
And the Beergods recovering, and then White Lightning.
Play.
Wow.
Oh my god. I was
hey, welcome to Thursday Night Football, brother!
I was just saying, man, the Beergods, they're solid. They are fucking on point, and boom.
Well, they are 8-6. They're coming in tonight on a 4-game losing streak, which is the longest in their franchise's history. They were 8-2 at one point and were #1 in the Bad Crackle. Now they are tied with the Raider All-Stars. Cinderella story.
Slip through my radar because I thought they were out.
Brian, I gotta message him. I don't know if he's even aware because they were shitting the bed early. I think they were 2-5 at one point, but now they're 8-6. So this is a huge game because the DBZ squad's 7-7. So if they can beat the Beergods here, they'll be tied with the Beergods. And then if Brian wins this weekend, he'll be in the lead of the division. But if he loses, then they'll all be tied. There'll be a 3-big-way tie going on. This is a huge game. Broly there trying to move and
didn't really get too far, but you know.
Well, we were talking during most of that, but it was 4th down, so that's not good for him at all. You have to make big plays to catch our attention, and Broly just wasn't doing it.
Yeah, I mean that's twice there that they've had the ball and done nothing with it.
Do you really count that they had the ball to begin? I guess he
have
dropped
to kind of count it, but you can't really count it.
It dropped.
So it happened. But in the reality of things, it didn't really happen.
Wow.
Nice catch there. Pulling it with the fingertips down to about the 50.
George Killian just reaching. Just a great play there. Oh.
Ooh.
Ginyu Guldo.
Guldo.
Remember the Ginyu Force? You watched some Dragon Ball Z, right?
No, not really. Aaron used to watch.
Oh, yeah, no, I know he was big. The Dutch Ovens was
I've
big into
seen
that.
what he watched once in a while, but that's about it. Saw what he watched, but that's about it.
They're like a weird space dancing fighting group. They're Japanese.
Yeah, the Japs like to do kind of weird things like
Killian's
that. I've never been a big fan of that, but I'm a big fan of Killian's right now. He picked it up, got the touchdown. Boom, 2-0 for the Beergods.
And that was his second big reception of that drive. Right there with Rogue Dead Guy. It's really important that they have him back. Part of those losses, he was injured. And so that really sucked for them. Hell, Dave had like all of his running backs injured at one point, I believe. I believe he had a wide receiver running the main running back slot because he had so many injuries.
Yeah, I mean, injuries, they can definitely take a toll on your team and your season. So luckily he got those out of his way.
You know that real well. Season 1 championship game, Bonaire, not there.
Not there.
Bonaire, not there.
Happens, though.
Oh, Vegito.
Ooh. Finally getting a first down and moving forward.
Yeah, keep holding on to the ball this time. That's impressive. Yeah, this table's shit. It's because the thing came out of it.
Oh, that's what that was. I was like, why is this thing wiggling?
Incomplete pass. Yeah, that's engineering right there.
Is it the table or is it this crack in your concrete?
In the floor. In the floor. In the TFO arena here.
The TFO arena. The box office.
The Raj Garage. Oh, they're in there.
Oh, got in there quick. Can't do nothing with it.
At least he threw it away.
4-12. So we're going to go for another punt here. And this is not looking good.
This is the first quarter still, too. Like, this is the first quarter still.
I hope and pray that the Dragon Ball Z team finds the Dragon Balls, gets the fucking dragon, and has their wish to come back here in the second half.
And Seth has had the opposite of the Brian luck, man. Oh, Killian!
Like brothers are just trading places.
Sweet.
Nice pickup. Again, going to get it down to within the 10. Man, he's just all over the place, isn't he?
Yeah, Killian's look amazing. Delicious, if you will. Is that a good adjective for a football player? But anyway, Seth is a good owner here. There's a Napa. Napa's his big gun.
Napa. Like the
auto parts. Yeah, auto parts. Napa auto parts. Oh, and then the Dumande. I think this might be one of his first runs. Oh,
and he's going to fumble it, cough it up on the 3.
Napa.
Napa picks it up, gets over the 10.
Oh, he checked the oil to begin with, but they didn't know he changed the air filter too, man.
Brand new tires.
Now they're getting it to Broly, who's trying to get some yards. Hey, a first down, right?
Looks like it's going to be a first down, yeah.
Yeah, but Seth had a crappy first season with the Florida Gators.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Man.
All kinds of
that
gimmick
sucked, and then the team couldn't win, so that even made it worse for him. Oh, wow. Beergods in there.
Almost.
But getting it
Picks it up, gets the first.
Tien's the one with the third eye. He's got the little puppet dude that's kind of pedophilic. Weird. Japanese. Broly, you'd like Broly. He looks like kind of like Brock Lesnar, but with yellow spiky hair.
Okay, I probably know which one of those are.
They all turn into Super Saiyans, and then they turn into what? Super Duper Saiyans, right?
Have you seen the John Cena Super Saiyan
video?
I love that.
He should be on the DBZ squad. We'd allow that.
For that.
Barry Sanders is a freaking
Oh man,
god.
4 and 2. They're still not getting anywhere here. 50-yard line.
That's where they were just
40.
a moment ago too, right in the last drive. And what's bad there is, man, they got that big fumble. They could have made
They really
something,
could have something there.
A freebie that it made up for the
And
fumble
they had
from
to
earlier.
kick it away.
Have the Beergods had to punt? The answer's no to that. Oh my God, Killian's wide open.
Oh, and he can't pull it in. Overthrown by, who was it, Rogue Dead Guy?
Yeah, Rogue Dead Guy. I gotta drink me one of those. These are all beers. Some capacity. Elliot Ness up at the top. Boom.
Oh, fingertip catch, man. Rogue Dead Guy, he's overthrown a little bit here. He needs to take a stop, or a step back, stop a little bit.
You know, it's right before halftime.
Breathe.
So they probably haven't gotten any beer in him right yet. So he's just trying to get to the half.
Dumande not going anywhere. This has been an all-passing game here.
He's been shut down.
He's just been shut down every time.
Maybe he's not feeling well. He fumbled the ball earlier.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe he is. That's not good news for them if that's happening.
Oh, he shakes.
There he goes. He's going.
Wow, we were
put a sock in our mouth. Right off his fucking foot.
Are
on the
we
field,
wired
right
in here
somebody.
on the field? Can he hear us? That was nice.
Totally said eat it, and we definitely had to.
The first ever bad MVP for offense is Lafin Dumande.
Boo.
You know they did not make the playoffs that year? He was the MVP, but he didn't make the playoffs. That's because the rest of the team around him just wasn't there. You can be the best player, but that doesn't mean your team's worth anything.
That's true. That's very true.
Yeah, a lot of people think the Cleveland Steamers are all about Bonaire. But, you know, I have great memories of Anita Blackdick.
Right?
Oh, man.
Mr. Period.
Can you swallow?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, you know. And whether LeBone James was a quarterback or some other douchebag was throwing the ball, it didn't matter. I mean, Bo was the king of that castle. We knew that.
Right? I mean...
But he had the supporting cast.
I did win my championship on a pass, though.
Here you go. Here's a big third and one. Can they get the
Can
first?
They get that one?
Can they get the first? The DBZ squad going for it hard here. They got
and they're going to get it. Yes.
And he holds on to the ball.
Right? Did not cough that one up.
They are now on the 40-yard line, not their 40-yard line, but and they're just
and time is going to run out. Wow. It's going to bring us to the half. 21-0. Raj, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
You know, if I had to be asked what was going on here, I would assume that the DBZ squad ate a bunch of Defenderos. And luckily to counteract that, we've sent some meanies into the locker room during halftime there. Meanies! Because fuck Chris McLeese.
That's right.
You know what's funny about that whole thing? You got the offenders and the defenders. And they've never met each other. like you just trolled him. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. And Demande again.
See? They injected him with that beer.
Right.
During the
they heard us
halftime, man.
Talking shit, man.
During halftime, man, they got to refuel. The Beergods are like an opposite team. They get dehydrated quickly. Sierra Nevada. Now, see, they're adding in some other players
Yeah,
now.
kind of sprinkling it up a little bit and getting some good yardage on it.
You know, probably during halftime, Evil Dave, there. Talk to him about what offensive and defensive schemes they're seeing by the DBZ squad.
Yeah, a couple beers, that'll help out. Take the edge off of things.
Yeah, well, especially when you're winning 21-0. I think the edge is kind of gone. You're fighting for the lead of your division, so I guess a tiebreaker's nice, but I know
they're not going to pull in the first here yet.
The DBZ, the Beergods, they have an amazing differential. It's over 100, so I don't think they're worried about tiebreakers here. I think what I would worry about is keeping your people healthy.
Monday getting that first, and plenty to go here.
Because if he wins this, this really puts the DBZ squad way behind.
There it is.
There he goes. So he's just like eliminating them from any chance of winning the division. And then if the Raider All-Stars lose this weekend, that means the Beergods are pretty much the de facto champions, because there's no way that the Raider All-Stars are going to catch that differential.
Yeah, right.
So, but wouldn't it be a story if Brian came back from 2-5 Dave gets a historic
Cinderella story,
season.
man.
It's kind of like the Westeros Guardians, man. They were 1-6. They've won their last 7 in a row.
Yeah, well, that momentum may die here soon.
Well, you know. Oh!
Ooh. Don't see that too often.
Everybody just wants to make the playoffs. That's really what it's all about. You get the big bonus if you make the playoffs.
Yeah, right? I remember that bonus quite well.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
Yeah. The pride.
Oh! Broly! Trolling them all, just slamming people down.
Finally showing up. You know.
But is it a little too late? Only time will tell. TFO, anything can happen. We could see one hell of an upset here. Do I think it's going to happen? Absolutely not.
Well, you know,
but could it happen?
You know, Dave's probably
Maybe.
watching this, and he's remembering last week when he was ahead by all this amount, and then they got the touchdown and the onside kick, and you know, oh my god! And then it goes to overtime, and then you lose the coin flip or whatever, and then
nothing more of a kick in the balls than that.
Shitty pass there.
4th and 11 here, so they weren't able to counter at all. They can't really break that 50-yard line. It's like there's some kind of force field there.
Beer wall. The helicopter's coming to take away their team because fucking they suck so bad.
There are helicopters flying all over the place, man. There's something crazy going on.
That noise is them Super Saiyan up. Dumande just toying with them now. Let's see if he can stay healthy, man. Now you really want to keep your players healthy.
Yeah, let him sit it out a little bit here. You don't want him to get injured right now. When you're already up 28-0.
Yeah. Well, you can't.
Dumande,
we don't allow you to.
Guy gets injured.
We don't allow you to sit your players. That's plus the 5. But
just kind of
use him less. Oh my god, he just knocked like 3 people out of his way.
So clearly he's not,
wow.
not doing too bad right now.
Maybe that's why they're giving it to him. They're like, fuck it, he's on fire. He's Super Saiyan. I
definitely think he's still in power.
Oh, well, took 3 of them to take it down.
They did.
He's Brock Lesnar.
But he's still moving forward.
He's Brock Lesnar.
He's not coughing it up right now. And we're going into the 4th quarter, 28-0.
Hell of a Thursday night football here. 4th and 8.
And they're going to cause the field goal here, which is going to put them up.
Why not?
Possibly a 31-0.
Why not? I love Logger. He's been a good kicker all year.
Oh, almost blocked. Shanked. But it shanked. No good.
Like that on the air.
Now this could be really bad for the Beergods here.
Holy! Oh, they're not even past the 50. I thought maybe. Can they make it past the 50? Oh, he got dragged down there. This isn't good for them. They're real bad on the 50-yard line here today, folks.
Watch him hit the 50 and just cough it up.
There's Broly. Oh, they hold him to the 50. He just can't make it over it. It's horrible. Can they do it?
Can they go to the
Yes!
Oh, they get over the 50.
He can't get over it's 4th down right now. It's 3rd and 5.
It's like they got like 3 yards past.
3rd and 5. He's celebrating.
Force field holding him back from there too.
Oh, there's a pass finally. Oh, that doesn't look good.
And it's not.
Oh,
intercepted.
White lightning again.
It's a curse if they get over that 50. It's got to go.
That's the bottle Dave's going to show on the TFO boards is the white lightning. Maybe some Killian. Or maybe some Elliot Ness. Oh!
Fingertip catch. Rogue dead guy again, overthrown just a little bit.
He might as well show all the players. I believe his defense he calls like the 6-pack or something. He's got names for everything. This team is, oh my god,
just popcorning people, zigzagging, and he's going to get, another touchdown.
He dodged, he hit the 2 guys, dodged the dive. The one dude was like on top of him and just couldn't.
See, that's why ballet is good for football players, man. The spinning and the tossing.
Oh my god. Well, Dumande is fucking pirouetting around this arena, I tell you what.
So light on his toe tips, man. Just pop, 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 pop.
That's how Dave trains them. Little dancing beer bottles. Like they used to do in the Super Bowl when they'd have like the Bud versus Bud Light. They used to have them play football.
Yeah, I do.
Put some ballet shoes on them. Bam.
Brawley gonna get nowhere.
This game has just disintegrated, and with it being fourth quarter, they're gonna go for it on fourth down. So the question is, how many more touchdowns are the Beergods gonna get? Oh my God.
Or are they gonna get a safety here?
Arrogant bastard.
Very arrogant is what's going on right
Very
here.
arrogant. That's why you got
They're just coming right in, just like.
Oh my God!
Man.
3rd and 16 on the 2.
And come on,
Give
can
it-
we
give it
see
a
it?
Brawley, get it out
Oh,
of
there
there
he
a little
goes. We get held up.
4th down and 13.
Can we see the safety?
On the 5.
Please let me see a safety.
Oh my gosh! No rush. Oh, the quarterback's running with it though.
oh.
Oh, he passed it.
Way
off.
overthrown.
Way off.
We're gonna see another touchdown here.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Boom.
I am getting a report that the meanies were accidentally delivered to the Beergods earlier this evening. No wonder. Wow.
Oh man, you know that's what we get for messing around with these games. We should leave this stuff alone.
The meanies have been eaten by the Beergods, and that's why they're so dominant today. They must appear. Oh, beer with your meanies?
A little beer with your meanies.
Little beer with your meanies? I mean, I'd love to pick a player of the game here, but I'd have to name the Beergods as the player of the game.
There was really no downside on the Beergods game today.
White Lightning had the fumble return for the touchdown and an interception.
The kickoff, wasn't even the first
kickoff,
play.
yeah.
Like, there were no downs before that.
Oh, he's got a guy open up top. Goku to Vegito. I actually caught it.
Gonna pull it
Because
in.
it's not past the 50. Wow.
Can they do it?
The Beergods look like they're back in force.
Oh, they're not gonna do it there.
They've got to be upset.
We
at
got
this score.
16 seconds. Can they get a little past that 50?
This 4-game losing streak's got him pissed, dude. Arrogant bastard! Yeah!
That's Dave just hitting the teabag
Dave,
right
man.
there. Just like, hey, Seth, boom, boom, boom.
He's tired of the shit that's been talked. There is no more talk. There's only Dave. Oh! I thought they were going to make it past the 50 there, but Dave was like, no.
Oh, man. 42-0.
So, the Beergods had a great day today.
A great day, understand.
Their lowest point was when they missed a field goal. So that was it. The squad, on the other hand's lowest point was the very first play of the game when the kick returner fumbled to White Lightning for a touchdown.
Yeah. It was all downhill from there.
75%
crazy game.
guy, 260 passing yards. Like that.
Dave is going to be stacked going into this next
130.
game. He's going to be excited. He's going to be happy. He knows he's doing well.
I mean, regardless, he's going to stay on the top of the bad crackle right now. So he's really looking at the Raider All-Stars. If they lose, then he's really the de facto champion of the division. So but
42-0.
might come down to the last games. At least he's 9 and whatever. Now he's 9-6. Would suck to have like an 8-18 be a division champion. That's probably what's going to happen in the bad pop. That's the VGV.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
VGV, you need to push reset. You're more like NWO 2.0. We talking WWE era. Oof.
Yeah, it was a horrible time.
All right, well, week 16 next week is the final Thursday night football for this season, obviously. The season of Odin. And we will see you next Tecmo.